What's going on, everybody? My name is Danny K, and welcome back to Danny K Crypto. And today we are back with another episode, episode 6 of Blockchain Breakdown, where we break down a blockchain in 10 minutes or less. Today we're going to be talking about a well-known decentralized application platform called EOS or EOS. Essentially what it is, basically a decentralized application platform, like I said, used to build decentralized apps. And it has the hopes of eventually scaling up to over 1 million transactions per second. Initially, EOS was launched on the Ethereum ERC20 platform during the ICO phase, which makes it kind of funny that it has been touted. Some pro EOS people have said that it's the next Ethereum killer, but it's kind of funny to think like, oh, it's the Ethereum killer, but it needed Ethereum to launch. But, and not good or bad, it's just kind of funny in my eyes. So essentially, EOS is a blockchain 2.0 running on a delegated proof-of-stake system. It utilizes smart contracts as well as a platform for decentralized application development. There is a little bit of controversy in terms of its decentralized aspect, however, as at the time of recording this, it only really had about 21 main block producers, and 21 proof-of-stake block producers is not very decentralized. By the time this is out, I don't know if that's changed, but essentially the 21 block producers that can control and verify transactions makes it very centralized, and a very limited number of people have a great amount of power. Some notable figureheads in the world of EOS: Dan Larimer, he's the co-founder of both BitShares and Steem, as well as a developer with EOS. Another well-known person in the world of EOS is Brendan Bloomer. He's basically the CEO of Block One, which is the tech company that is mainly focused on producing and developing EOS.io. Another notable figurehead is going to be Brock Pierce. That name may sound familiar. He is a childhood actor from the Mighty Ducks movies back in the late 90s. And he was a well-known kind of figurehead and advisor for EOS, kind of a front man for a little while. He founded Blockchain Capital, which invested more than $50 million in EOS's ICO. So what kind of problem or goal does it hope to solve? Well, EOS wants to basically launch a blockchain that is fast and free. Basically that has smart contracts allowing developers to release industrial size and industrial scale decentralized applications. But EOS kind of wants to launch their platform much like a operating system, which becomes a lot more intuitive and user-friendly for developers that want to use its program. The most notable thing in terms of EOS is their ambitious goal of scaling. They basically want to achieve a transactions per second of over 1 million, which is about how many transactions per second Visa does. So I feel like any major blockchain that wants to compete in the world of automated payments, it's going to need to at least do 1 million transactions per second. Currently, there's been kind of some different disputes on what the current transactions per second is, but kind of a low ballpark. A lot of people claim that it can do about 4,000 transactions per second. But the major difference in speed for EOS is that it reaches consensus or validation over events rather than a consensus over state. Bitcoin using consensus over state means that it has to verify the full network every time, while consensus over events only has to verify a series of sequential events to validate and maintain the network. So it's a lot less network heavy. There's a lot less for it to validate and confirm. Thus, it has the ability to confirm a lot faster. Some notable historic events. Well, in June of 2017, EOS launched its ICO that ran for pretty much a full year, ending in June of 2018, making it the longest running ICO in history, and it raised a staggering $4 billion as a result. In September of 2017 through June of 2019, EOS launched protocol Dawn 1.0 through Dawn 4.0 on its testnet, with the final 4.0 version launching in May of 2018. Then on June 1st of 2018, at the end of the ICO, EOS launches its mainnet and officially goes live with a working product via Dawn 1.0 iteration. And lastly, March of 2019, EOS developers at Block One announced a 10% buyback of all its EOS supplies. basically signifying some pretty solid confidence in the project and wanting to have a larger stake in it. And well, that about does it. What are your guys' thoughts on EOS and everything about it? Do you think they'll reach their 1 million transactions per second? Are you concerned about their lack of decentralization? Do you think it's going to be the Ethereum killer that they, try to brand themselves as? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. If you could and you found this video informative, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more content like this. I really appreciate it. As always, my name is Danny K. This is Danny K Crypto, and I'll see you in the next one.